Hi, it's Angela Giles, Klocke with Scars and Tiaras, Alive to Thrive, week 9. 9 weeks. I have to tell you, when I started this project, I was a little bit nervous about being able to make it go on, make it last. Would I lose my courage to sit in front of my video camera every single day? Would I be able to come up with new topics? Would I be able to just continue even when sometimes some videos wouldn't get a lot of views? How would I maintain this for a year? 52 weeks. So being at week 9 seems like not very far in, but for me it's a pretty big deal because that's 2 months worth of videos I've done so far. And it's very exciting to me because every single time I sit down to talk to you, to do these videos, I just feel my courage growing. I feel more like I'm thriving. And doing something like this requires a little bit of courage, a little bit of bravery. And it's funny because I was having a conversation today with a young lady and we were talking about anxiety, and she suffers from anxiety and I suffer from anxiety. And as we sat there twitching and fidgeting with each other as we talked, it became evident to me that, maybe she needed something to push her a little bit, to step outside of where she's been, because when we're anxious, when we're fearful, we stay inside this little bubble of comfort, whatever that comfort may be. Maybe it's at home, or maybe it's a job that you don't want to leave because it's comfortable even though you're not really happy with it. So I realized that doing these videos challenged me to be braver and to thrive more even when it's hard. And so I just issued her a little bit of a challenge to say, find one thing to be brave about this week that pushes you outside of your comfort. And I in no way want to make it seem like you can just, be brave and your anxiety will go away. I know that for a fact that that's not true, but I do know that, with that one step, that it's a step closer to helping it go away. It's a step closer to taking back your life and saying, fear will not be in charge of me. I am in charge of me, not fear, not anxiety, not depression, not PTSD, not the past, not the whispers that keep coming at me in the night. I am in control of me, and I can relax, and I can breathe, and I can be brave. Just a little bit, maybe. One little step. Because one little step turns into 2 little steps, turns into 3 little steps, turns into 4 and 5, and next thing you know, you're at week 9 of videos, and you're saying, I can do this. I'm brave. I can make another video. Or what am I going to do next that's going to be brave, that's going to help me thrive? Because this is a two-way street. Much like when I walked 1,000 miles for abuse victims and survivors, I was walking in their honor and I was walking to raise awareness, but what ended up happening, I also began to heal more. So it became a healing journey for me as well as for others for whom I walked. And so it was this circular healing, thriving process, and that's what these videos are doing as well. They're helping me to be brave while hopefully I'm helping you. And I know that sometimes I don't get to hear how somebody is being helped by something I do. I know that sometimes I may never know. It's like working in the pregnancy center, that sometimes, somebody comes in and they're really hurting, and we sit for an hour and then they leave, and I may never see them again, and I don't know if they are okay. But I have to be okay with knowing that at least the part of the journey that I got to play in was both healing to them and to me. So it's a two-way street, and I think any good healing process can often be a two-way street when we're reaching out and saying, I'm here for you, and when I'm pulling you, you're pulling me back. So it's a tug, it's love. I'm going to do one of those little cliche things, but it's love. Because love reaches out, and love says, in this process of healing, I'm going to help and heal others. And then as you're healing, you're going to maybe share something with me that's going to help and heal me, or you're going to share something with someone else that's going to help and heal you. So this week I challenge you to find something that pushes you outside of your comfort zone a little bit and kind of requires you to set a little bit of anxiety aside, maybe it is making a phone call. I've told you I have phone anxiety. So maybe it's making that phone call, picking up the phone and saying, I'm just going to make a phone call. And that's your brave thing, because for you it's a huge thing. Or maybe it's making a video, or maybe it's making, a submission to a website that caters to the kind of healing that you need, or the topic that, sexual abuse or domestic violence, and you want to speak to that topic. Or, maybe you just reach out to someone and share your story with them. Whatever the case may be, I want to say do one brave thing this week. One little step. Because I believe with all my heart that one little step will turn into 2 little steps, and turn into 3 big steps, and 4 big steps, and 5. And then you're 9 weeks into something brave. So thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for the journey that we're on. 9 weeks in. I can't wait to see where we are at 52 weeks. I can't wait to see where you're going to be. And I'm just excited. And obviously in a better place than I was in the past 2 weeks, hopefully. Heading up again instead of down. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for being brave with me. Thank you for healing with me. And I'm just really excited for you. So leave me a comment, leave me a question, whatever it is that you'd like, on YouTube, on the Facebook page, on my website, wherever you happen to be seeing this video. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful week.